On December 19th, 2008, the leader of the environmental group Peaceful Uprising, Tim DeChristopher, also known as Bidder 70, went to a gas lease auction of 116 parcels of public lands located in Utah's Red Rock region, and was able to successfully bid on 14 parcels of land, totaling 22,500 acres at a total of $1.8 million. He didn't have the money to pay, and so was arrested, questioned, and charged with a 2-count felony indictment for a violation of the Federal Onshore Oil and Gas Leasing Reform Act and for making false statements. He was found guilty and served his sentence from July 2011 to April 2013. By simply bidding on land he couldn't pay for to keep it from industry was an act of civil disobedience. This was a non-violent and non-coercive attempt, following in lines with that of Hacksar, King, and Rawls. DeChristopher didn't attempt to harm anyone or anything. He merely disrupted the auction. He also didn't attempt to get anyone else involved or coerce them to do as he had done. He had provided strong justification for his actions, being that he saw the leasing of these public lands for gas drilling as an unjust due to procedures of hiring those within the industry to regulate it, and the lack of consideration given to written letters of protest to parcel sales, in conjunction with the ill effects that industry has on the environment and people, and the use of historical lands. The appeal to justice of the environment is that of a communal and shared justice, a belief of Singer. DeChristopher had also shown fidelity to the law by accepting punishment to show moral seriousness, as presented by Rawls and King. If DeChristopher had written letters of protest, they would have been disregarded due to corruption within the system. He could have also attempted to use violence, such as bombing the auction, which Rawls, King, and Hacksar would disagree with, seeing it as not being within civil disobedience. However, according to Wolff, the state has no legitimate authority, so maybe he should have. DeChristopher could also have attempted to inform the masses in another way, such as using signs, picketing, drawing more attention to it in other ways. However, it seemed the publicity from his arrest was the soapbox opportunity he needed to inform the masses. If he was engaging in civil disobedience in order to be persecuted, this would have been an attempt for reconsideration for the use of public lands, something Singer and Rawls surely would have supported. He also has a really awesome quote from his final statement from his trial. This is really the heart of what this case is about. The rule of law is dependent upon a government that is willing to abide by the law. Disrespect for the rule of law begins when the government believes itself and its corporate sponsors to be above the law. When a corrupted government is no longer willing to uphold the rule of law, I advocate that citizens step up to that responsibility.